Hello, good day. This is Dr. Don Charles. I am an economist. I have a PhD in economics. And in this video, I will show you how to make money online. Now, in the year 2020, a new pandemic emerged. So by now, we all know the pandemic, COVID-19. And at the inception of the pandemic, there was no cure, there was no treatment for COVID-19. Subsequently, many governments around the world responded to the pandemic to contain the transmission of the pandemic by implementing non-pharmaceutical measures. These measures included encouraging people to wash their hands, practice social distancing, and wear masks. More aggressive measures included the closure of borders, the closure of schools, the shutting down of sports, the closing of bars, the closing of restaurants, the closing of gyms. Even more aggressive containment measures included the shutting down of all non-essential services, the implementation of stay-at-home orders, and the implementation of curfews. Now, these measures were implemented by governments globally to contain the transmission of COVID-19. This is not about politics. There's a virus, there's a pandemic, and these measures were implemented to contain the transmission of COVID-19. This is just economics and this is just the facts. These measures were implemented by governments globally to contain the transmission of COVID-19. However, while these measures were implemented with these public health objectives, these measures effectively resulted in many people going out of work. Many sectors were affected. The aviation sector was affected, the health sector was affected, the sports sector was affected, music, food, entertainment, stores, almost every sector in the economy was affected. That is just the reality. Now, as a result of these measures, many people went out of work. So due to the need to effectively implement social distancing, the only way to make money in this pandemic period is to make money online. So do you want to know how to make money online? Well, I can show you how. So there are several options available to make money online right about now. So in summary, the options are: one, we can have where you are trading stocks. Two is where you have where you are trading forex or commodities. Three is where you have where you are drop shipping generalized products. Four is where you are drop shipping niche products. So the first option is the financial market. This is where you trade financial assets on the financial market. More specifically, you can trade stocks. The other option is where you trade forex or you trade commodities. So one option is where you can trade currency pairs or commodities on a financial market. So currency pairs. What is currency pairs? This might sound very technical, right? Well, this is not very technical. What is a currency pair? It is the ratio of one country's currency to another country's currency. Effectively, what I'm really saying is that a currency pair is a forex. It's the exchange rate between one country's currency and another country's currency. You can trade forex. There's a big financial market that involves the trading of forex. Forex is traded every single day. Every single day, trillions of dollars are traded. People buy and people sell forex on the financial market. And you could actually make money from trading on the forex market. People buy and people sell forex every single day. People also buy and people also sell stocks every single day. However, if you want to go on the financial market, there are a lot of technical things that you need to know about the market before you go on the market. If you go on the market without knowing these things, well, you can find yourself in problems. So to go on the financial market, you must be able to read the financial market. You must look at the screen, you must be able to see the charts, and you must understand what the charts are telling you. Let me give you an example. So we have here the financial market. Now, this is a financial market. We are seeing charts here. What asset are we looking at right now? This is the asset right here, UK oil. What does UK oil mean? Do you know what this means? What is this? What is this thing right here? Do you know what this means? What is the market doing right now? What are these lines? What are these lines? Do you know what any of these things mean? If you go on a market without knowing these things, then you're not going to be fully prepared. So you need to learn how to read charts. The charts will tell you how the financial assets are performing. The charts will tell you when's a good time to buy and when's a good time to sell financial assets. So you need to learn how to read charts, how to interpret different indicators. You can learn when's the right time to open trades. You can learn when it's time to take profits, and if a trade is a loss, when to close a loss. Now, I mentioned something that you must be concerned about: loss. So I'm being honest with you. Not all your trades will be profitable. Some trades will be winning trades, yet some trades will be losing trades. In fact, there are 4 scenarios possible. You can have a big win, you can have a small win, you can have a big loss, you can have a small loss. What we want to do is eliminate one scenario. All we want to do is eliminate the big loss scenario. So if we can statistically eliminate the big loss scenario, then all we are left with is 3 scenarios. We can have a big win, we can have a small win, and we can have a small loss. But once we eliminate the big loss scenario, then we can be a winner in the long run. Successful traders do not win every trade. Successful traders are the ones that trade in a systematic way. They pick up wins while managing their risk. They effectively eliminate the big loss option, and they end up being a winner in the long run. This is what you will learn at my website, Impulse Response. This is what we will show you: how to trade the market in a systematic, objective way. Systematic and objective. You're not trading based on emotions. You're not buying and selling stocks. You're not buying and selling any financial assets because you like them or your friend like them. You are buying and selling in a systematic, objective way with the objective of making a profit, of being profitable in the long run. This is what we're going to teach you at my website. We're going to teach you how to systematically be profitable in the long run. You're going to learn how to systematically implement a strategy, and you're going to learn how to systematically manage your risk. So in the long run, you will make more wins than losses, and the size of your wins will be greater than the size of your losses. So overall, you'll be profitable in the long run. And when this occurs, you will be a winner. So I have 2 courses that teaches you how to trade the financial market. The first course is called A Practical Introduction to Day Trading. It teaches you how to trade forex and commodities. While the lessons learned can be applied to any financial asset, it was targeted mainly at the forex and the commodities market. Now, the second course is titled Day Trading Stocks. This course is focused on the stock market. Now, while you might find there are many things in this course that are similar to the other course, this course is different, especially where it teaches you the fundamental analysis about the stock market. So this is a technical term, right? Fundamental analysis. You might want to know, what is fundamental analysis? So fundamental analysis is where you learn the economics regarding a financial asset. So fundamental analysis is where you learn the demand and supply factors and how these factors may affect the price of a financial asset. So in the context of stocks, so it teaches you the key information that you must know and you must understand about a company's performance, and you can use this information to inform your decision making when you're trading stocks on the financial market. So this course is useful for those that are interested in buying and selling stocks on a short-term basis. So this course is also useful for those that are interested in investing in the stock market. In other words, this course is also useful for those that are interested in buying and holding stocks, and buying and holding stocks for a long term, like holding for more than 1 year. This course is also useful for those that are interested in investing on the stock market. So if you want to learn how to trade stocks, or if you want to learn how to invest in the stock market, this course is for you. So the trading of financial assets is not the only way to make money. You can also make money through e-commerce. More specifically, you can buy and you can sell products online, and you don't need to have any inventory. So the traditional business model people are accustomed to is where they go, they buy goods, they collect the goods, they place the goods somewhere in some kind of storeroom, some kind of warehouse, somewhere you're storing the goods. Then you look for a customer, you try to sell the product to a customer. Then after you have received the sale, then you ship the products from your inventory to your customer. That's the traditional business model that we are all accustomed to. Well, the model that I'm going to show you here in my course is called dropshipping. This is where you don't own any inventory. You try to get a customer first, You try to sell the product to a customer first. And then after you have received the sale, and then after you have received the income from the customer, or you have received the revenue from the customer, you take this money and then you contact a supplier. You buy the product from your supplier, and then you arrange for your supplier to send the good to your customer. This model is called dropshipping. This is an excellent business model. This has low cost, this has no inventory, this has almost no risk whatsoever. The only costs that you incur are the costs when you actually sell your products. So in other words, you only incur costs when you sell the products, because only after you sold a product, then you have to now go and buy the product from your supplier and then arrange for your supplier to ship the product to your potential customer. So there are a lot of technical things that you need to know about drop shipping before you actually get involved in drop shipping. For instance, you need to be able to find winning products. In other words, you need to be able to find products where there's a demand. Demand is where people want these products, people want to buy these products. This is a need or this is a want. People want the products, people are willing to spend their money in these products. So you need to be able to find these products. You need to be able to conduct the product research to find the products where there's a high demand, because if there's a high demand for these products, people are willing to buy these products and you can actually make money from selling these products. So you need to learn how to conduct the product research. You need to also know how to find a supplier, not just any supplier, but a good supplier. The reason why I want to emphasize a good supplier, because you could buy goods from a supplier, but if your supplier is unreliable, you could place an order with a supplier and you can arrange for the supplier to ship the goods to your customer. But if the supplier is unreliable, in the sense that you make an order, but then they forget to ship the products, or the products are shipped, but the quality is inferior, or the products are shipped, but they are damaged before they are even shipped, and all the different problems. I mean, this will be a problem for you, because you'll be shipping a product to your customer, and then your customer might not be satisfied with the quality of your service. So if your supplier is unreliable, effectively, the service that you are provided will also be unreliable, and your customer will more or less be disappointed with the quality of your service. And obviously, when your customers are disappointed, they will not buy as much as before. They might even stop buying, and you don't want that. You want to actually make money from selling products online. You want, when you get a customer, the customer is satisfied, and the customer keeps coming back to you and buying your products. This is what you want to do. You want to establish a good, positive, and long-lasting relationship with your customer. And you can only do this if you get, or if you find, a good and reliable supplier. Do you want to know how to find a good and reliable supplier? Well, I can show you how. I could also show you, and I could also teach you how to engage a supplier. There are key technical questions that you must ask a supplier first before selecting a supplier. If you want to know these questions will be provided to you in my course, E-commerce with Shopify. Now, another thing that you need to have if you want to sell products online through the dropshipping model is a website. You need to build a website that have your products listed, and you need to sell your products through a website. Now, a website might sound technical because not everyone might have the technical skills to actually build a website. Well, I can actually show you. When you come to my course, I can show you, I can walk you along the way step by step and show you how to build a website. So I have one course, E-commerce with Shopify, that teaches you how to build your website on Shopify. I have another course titled E-commerce with WordPress that teaches you how to build your website with WordPress. Now, the skills that you learn from my course, E-commerce with WordPress, is very useful for you in the sense that after you completed the course, you will not just be limited to build an e-commerce store. You'll be able to build any website. You can use these skills learned from my course, and you can use these skills to build any website. So those that want to get into web design eventually, this course is very useful. This course can be useful for you. Now, I also want to emphasize the difference between my two e-commerce courses. One course teaches you e-commerce on Shopify. One course is titled E-commerce with Shopify. The other course is titled E-commerce with WordPress. E-commerce with Shopify teaches you how to dropship generalized products. In contrast, e-commerce with WordPress teaches you how to dropship personalized print-on-demand products. So this might sound technical, right? Well, it is not all that technical. Personalized print-on-demand products are products where you print your image on the product. For example, you might have a family photo. You might have a photo with your family, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your son, your daughter, your uncle, your family. And you might want that picture on your favorite mug. You might want that picture on your favorite jersey. So you can organize and get your picture, your family picture, or the picture that you like printed on your product. This is personalized print on demand. Now, a lot of people like personal print on demand services in the sense that when you have a personalized product that is unique to you, only you will have that product. Your product will be distinct and different from everyone else. If you get into personalized print on demand services, effectively what you'll be getting into is a niche. Your product will be distinct from everyone else because everyone else on the market is selling generalized products. However, you are selling niche products. So yes, theoretically, there's a lot of competition, but in real terms, you will not have much competition because your product is distinct from everyone else. You will be practicing a thing that we call product differentiation. Your product will be different from everyone else because your product is customized. Your product meets the needs of the customer. In my course, e-commerce with WordPress, I'll teach you how to do all this. So a lot of people like these things and a lot of people are willing to pay for these things. So if you actually get involved in drop shipping personalized print on demand products, this will be a legitimate way to make money online. So in summary, I currently have 4 courses. The first is called A Practical Introduction to Day Trading. The second is called Day Trading Stocks. The third is called E-commerce with Shopify. And the fourth is called E-commerce with WordPress. So head on to my website, Impact Response, and you can sign up for the gold subscription and you can gain access to my 4 courses. Additionally, I want to tell you that because you watch this video, you are entitled to a discount. So you will get a coupon of $20. So when you're checking out, you can type in promo 20. The code is here, promo 20. Type in the code promo 20 in a coupon area and you will get a discount. So before I conclude, I want to tell you that you can make money online. There are many people right now want to make money online, but they did nothing about it. However, you are different from the rest. You took the first step. By coming here and watching this video, you took the first step to learn how to make money online. And once you get started, you can continue making money online. There's no limit with regards to how much money that you can make online from trading stocks, forex, commodities, any financial asset. There's no limit regarding how much money you can make from dropshipping products. There's no limit regarding how much money you can make from dropshipping personalized print-on-demand products. You can dropship any products to anywhere in the world. So the time to act is now. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to make money. So you can follow the link to my page and you can sign up for my gold subscription. When you do this, you can learn to make money online. When you do this, you can make money online. From there, there's no limit regarding to how much money that you can make. So this is Dr. Don Charles, and thank you for listening. Head on over to my links.